This is D Factory Rat. We're here at the model factory. We want to do a entry video for our 2023 Big Rig Group build. It's hosted by Jeff's Model Garage, and we love this build. We started this build in 2020, and we built. This is our 2020 build. This is International 4300 Eagle. I nicknamed this one the Golden Eagle. It's actually the Crusader. It's on my videos. I got over 7,000 views on this truck, so it's a pretty popular one on there. And I appreciate all the views and all the comments on this truck over the years. This was our. We took this. I never took this truck to a show before, and this winter I was going to the Bay City show, and I got a little a little box together, and I said, you know what, this truck's never been to a show before, so I took it there, and we ended up getting we got one of these tokens. We got a third place finish out of this build for our 2020 group build. So that was really cool to get a little token for this. So we appreciate that. That was from the Mid-Michigan model makers. It was the 4M model Mayhem show. That was a great show. We had a good time there. So yeah, this is our 2020 group build. I put some mesh on the grill. This truck's on my video. If you want to go in my videos from my channel, and there'll be videos on that. I cut the door open and everything, so go check that one out if you're interested. So that was our 2020 group build. We did this Asian style dump truck for our 2021 group build. It's kind of hard. I got it in the case and everything, but that's on my videos also. And then this was last year. We built this here. International cab over here. That's a newer kit that they re-released. That was a beautiful model. I added some things to it. Airfoil, and I cut out the back window. And we built this trailer to go along with it. So that was last year's build. And as you can see, I kind of do love my international trucks. And we're going to go with another international truck this year. Let me tell you a little story about this truck here. I had bought this truck in the original issue back in the late 70s, when I was a young man. I remember I purchased this truck. This was the second semi truck that I purchased, and I built it. It turned out great. I had it for many years, and then you know how it is over the years when you move from place to place. It kind of got busted up in pieces, and I ended up taking the pieces from it and building a kind of like a zombie killer. I put monster truck tires on it, and did all this stuff to it. I'll try to find that and maybe put that on a future video. But that's around here somewhere. I think it's in the basement in a box. But anyways, this kit here, I always wanted to redo it, and I felt kind of guilty that it got messed up. So I seen this online recently, Spotlight Hobbies, so I bought one. And then I got it in the mail, and I said, you know what? I always wanted to build the dump truck back to the original, so I wanted one for that. And then I said, you know what? They make a logging version of this truck, and they also make this this mixer version, which I did come across the mixer version. But I wanted to do the logging truck also, so I got all three different versions. So I bought another one recently just so I can make a logging truck out of it. And that's what I'm going to do for my group build. I'm going to do this as a logging. These really make awesome logging trucks. They have these big flotation wide tires on the front. And they also have these big deep lug army type tires on the rear. And they come with, you know, this big bumper with the bull bar and all that stuff, and it's got the tough diamond plate fenders on it and all. So what I'm gonna do to make this into the log hauler, this trailer kit here comes with the bars that go on the back. Let me slide this down. Sorry about the glare. It comes with this pieces here, so you can put the what do they call it, the headache rack or whatever on the back of there to keep the logs from going into the cab. So that this trailer kit comes with those pieces, so I am committing to putting this part of this headache rack on this truck to make it into and converting it over to a logging truck. And if we have enough time at the end of the build, we'll try to finish up the trailer. Yeah, this is a great kit. I just noticed the other day that if you go on to Polar Light's recent video, Polar Lights is just releasing this kit, which is great. I highly recommend you add this one to your stash. It is a very good quality kit. It's well engineered. It's well engineered like this kit is. As far as I can remember, I never had no issues with it. It has posable steering and all. And so that one's coming out. It's funny. I've said this before, and I mentioned this to some of my model building friends here, that you'll be looking for a kit, and you'll be looking for it maybe for decades, and it's hard to come across. When you do see it, it's outrageous money, and then all of a sudden you'll see these kits start popping up, and you're like, hey, I've been looking for this thing for a long time. Well, then you realize that maybe the model the model shops or the people that have these kits, they have a notice that these are going to be repopped, so they let loose of the ones that they have because they know they need to sell them and get as much money out of them as possible before the repops hit the shelves. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for a kit and all of a sudden you see them start popping out. They may be going to reissue those, so it's something like you kind of notice after you've been in this game for quite a while. But I am happy that I did get these kits. This is a 2001 release, I think it is. They released, so I'm really happy to get both of these, and I will be buying the new one that comes out too, because I'll probably build various different versions of this kit because I do like it so much. But I had bought this mixer version from Dean's Hobby Stop before it closed its doors. So I got that. I don't know if I showed this when I got it, but you can see it's these kits are the ERTL. Let me slide this down a little bit. These kits are the ERTL blueprint replica model kits, which usually and they don't say that on these newer boxes, but those were engineered at a time when they are a better quality kit. So just keep that in mind when you see these dump trucks hit the market. We're gonna go through and I'll build this one on my channel as a logging truck, and we're gonna go eventually we'll be building this as a mixer and a dump truck and all kinds of different versions. So we're really glad that we were able to come across these after many decades of being without them. And so So we'll be doing updates on this as we convert it over to a logging truck, and we look forward to doing this. I'm going to be entering into many group builds coming up. You'll be seeing more videos from me. Usually I try to stick to maybe putting out one video a week, but because of entering more group builds and having to do more entry videos and doing show videos and all this stuff, you'll notice I've had more videos on my channel than normal. But it's just the way it's going to be for a little while. I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for all the subs, and consider hitting the subscription and hitting the bell so you'll be notified when I do update videos and entry videos into group builds and everything else that we do. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.